Holy shit. Uh, I thought I was done with this for real. Last video I said we're not doing this anymore. I just assumed that this was how it was going to be. Waves was just going to do what Waves was just going to do. Stop the presses, pump the brakes. We have a letter from the CTO, co-founder of Waves, basically saying, whoops a daisy, our bad. We're going to bring back perpetual licenses. Now, I have an email from David, the same guy who sends me email updates about doing affiliate things. Okay. And I will read some of it. So he says, "We hope this message finds you well. Since we released Waves Creative Access, many of you have expressed your and your followers' concerns about it. We appreciate your will to openly communicate this with us. As a company, we take the feedback seriously and act according to it. We shall see. We came to understand that our move was sudden and disruptive and did not sufficiently take into consideration our customers' needs, wishes, and preferences. Therefore, we are genuinely sorry for the distress it has caused." Now, many of us are going to take this as a victory, like, "Woo, bringing back perpetual licenses, we." Now, I don't care about the subscription service. I've been saying this for multiple videos now. I'm fine with it. I do like now that it appears that they will have both a perpetual license system with the Waves update plan still enabled. So you'll still have to do that if you want to do that. But also you'll have the Waves Creative Access plan. It says here, after respectfully listening to your concerns, I want to share with you that we're bringing back perpetual plugin license model side by side with a new subscription model. Once again, customers will be able to purchase plugins as perpetual licenses, just as before. Customers who already own perpetual licenses will once again be able to update via the update plan. And it says here in parentheses, and get a second bonus license. Now, this is very important. This is one of the things that you guys were saying in the comments, like, what the hell? Not only do I, have to go subscription only, but I only get one license. This is kind of stupid. So I'm reading verbatim here. You get a second bonus license. Everything just as before. We're currently putting all of our efforts into making perpetual licenses available again. I'm sure this is a huge overhaul on the website. They're probably working overtime right now to make all this happen. So be patient, I suppose. But you can keep up to date on this news page, which I will put in the link below in the description, where the latest updates will be posted. Wow, what a multiple color pileup this has been the last couple days. And I've really gotten it up the backside a few times, along with Adam Steele, actually, for we wanted to beat the YouTube algorithm, right? We wanted to be the first ones to talk about the Waves Creative Access, and we kind of spoke too soon, to be quite fair. Now all the details came out, and rightly so, people were pissed. And the video that I made previously, I completely changed my mind, how Waves rolled out the subscription model, totally anti-consumer, total bullshit. And I'm glad to see this, but let me just let's wait and see what this will mean in practice, okay? Now, Waves have been, they already had the Waves update plan, okay? So we're already talking with a company that kind of had a practice that some people might be like, don't know about that. So here's my prediction, okay? Yes, the perpetual licenses are coming back. This is fantastic. It's all wonderful. However, I would like to not stifle expectations, but let's keep realistic expectations. I don't think that the $29.99 plugin sales are coming back. I think that's long gone. I could be wrong. I mean, I could be completely wrong. They might just keep that literal plugin perpetual thing going on top of the Waves Creative Access, but I don't see how that would make any business sense, right? So what I would not be surprised if, yeah, you brought back the perpetual licenses, but you're paying prices like they were in 2015, which means there are no plugins going on sale for $29.99. These plugins will go on sale for like $79.99 instead. Stuff like this. I think they'll bump the prices up of their perpetual licenses again, back to where they were, like I said, at 2015 in that era. Some people might prefer to do that to own it, but I think I'm just thinking like a business here, like what Waves might want to do is they might do that just to anyway eventually funnel people into the Waves Creative Access program. Now, again, I'm just speculating. I'm literally talking out of my butt, but that's my opinion. And because I just don't see how you could have both of these business models together. But then again, Malda has plugins that you can buy for 50 bucks outright. So, do I think the $29.99 plugins come back? I do not. But I don't assume that they'll just make the prices what they were like in 2005, which was thousands of dollars. I think there'll be an increase in the perpetual license price with the logic being that you get 2 licenses and it's yours to keep forever. So they'll probably try to, nickel and dime it that way. Dang, what a great example of total absolute backlash to a company that really fumbled the ball on multiple occasions, especially communication. I got an email about the Waves Creative Access 3 days in advance. Like, what you think I work with them? I'm just an affiliate. I get just updates on, hey, here's a new product. And by the way, you can't say anything until the product launches because it's NDA. You can't Waves does this quite often. You'll get an email saying, "Hey, we're rolling out a new plugin. This is strictly confidential information. Don't talk about it until the plugin comes out." Same thing with the Waves Creative Access. But this is strictly confidential information. You cannot publicly talk about it, at risk of losing your affiliate status, right? So the whole reason that I was um, positive to it in the very beginning was because of this update plan crap. Because I hate the Waves update plan. I think that's anti-consumer. But what they ended up doing, where it's like, oh yeah, okay, no more perpetual licenses, subscription only. You only get one license, and good luck to you. Nothing about people who spent thousands of dollars over the last 20 years. I just didn't imagine that it would be that bad. But you guys were right. As things went on, it just got worse and worse and worse. One thing though, and Adam Steele mentioned this in his video, and I think it's good to mention here as well, is that there was one piece of news flying around that actually was wrong, which was that if you signed up for the Waves Creative Access program, that you would forfeit all of the licenses you had purchased previously and they'd be gone. That wasn't true. I had multiple people say that in my comment section. I asked for a source. I never got a source. And Adam explains in his video that he spent hours reading the T's and C's, and that particular wording and that exact example was not found. So I'm willing to say that if you had bought the licenses beforehand, you did actually own them, and Waves would not forfeit those, and you wouldn't lose them. A member of Adam's Discord actually went to Waves help and on the nose specifically asked these questions, and there were screenshots of the Waves help centers saying no, they're yours, they're your licenses. At the version you bought them forever, forever and ever and ever. That's it. They're yours. So that's one thing I would like to say that kind of got overblown there. That wasn't true. Let's keep expectations low. Okay, let's kind of not ride the high here. On one hand, it's great that they backpedaled and they're bringing back the perpetual license, but on the other hand, they've shown their hand, right? They've shown what they want to eventually do. So I think anyway, in time, they will find a way to very slowly go to the Waves Creative Access program anyway. But hopefully, it's done in a way where, I mean, not everyone would be happy about that anyway. But it's not just like, surprise, Waves Creative Access and perpetual license users get fucked. Have a good one. Hopefully there's some sort of ramp or something that goes on there. But I have to be blunt and say I'm pretty disappointed, and I can't. Can you imagine? Like I can't. I don't know what it's like to be the head at Waves right now. The marketing director is probably getting grilled at the moment. Like this was so tone deaf from Waves side, and I think they have really damaged their brand. And me personally, I had no interest in the Waves Creative Access subscription. I still don't. And at this point, out of just being an individual moral person, it's like, can I promote Waves to you after this? I have to wait and see. I really do because this is this is going to be an interesting situation. It's literally a PR nightmare. Your plugins used to be $30 all the time. That was the meme. Oh, now we have the Waves Creative Access. Oh, wait, now we're bringing perpetual licenses back, and we're going to have the subscription model. I just don't see how they're gonna have to walk back somewhere somehow, somewhere in some way. They're gonna find a way to make their money. So I suspect that the perpetual licenses are going to double at the very least. you're going to be looking to pay $50 to $90 per plugin instead of what the sales used to be. That's my opinion, and my prediction could totally be wrong. But I'm still not going to outright promote Waves, even though I still have the affiliate. I like what they're doing here, but again, my expectations are cold. I want to see what the final rollout's actually going to be. And when that final rollout actually happens and we have concrete information of how the two systems are going to work together, I will make an update video and I'll give my final opinion if this is something that I want to keep promoting or not. But as it stands right now, I'm still going to post the link below to the Waves alternate plugin list Excel file. Definitely check those out. And I'm in talks with many companies right now where I want to promote their plugins, in lieu of Waves. And I'm trying to get some conversations going, gain some contacts, and see if we can come up with some sponsored videos so I can show you guys other alternatives that can do the same thing that Waves can do, that have a good premium price, but they care about you. They won't just pull the rug out of you like what just happened here. So yeah, victory that we got him to bring back perpetual license, but I don't know. Let's wait and see what happens, and then we'll make the final call, right? Okay. Never thought I would make the third video in a row about this freaking topic. I'm tired of it. But I will keep an eye out on everything. And when there seems to be a final result, of how things are working and what they decide to do, I'll make an update video to let you guys know what I think of it. Oh, at the time being, awesome. It's a victory, I suppose, but let's see what happens. All right. Okay. I'll keep you guys updated in the next video.